Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Who's out there? All my ducks. Up to YouTube. Here on Twitch and YouTube. Nice. Welcome, one and all. We're waiting for the server to start. I'm gonna continue working on our build for a little bit. Well, I mean, we had time and we're waiting for find out what's going on with Genesis 2. Well, Arc won't work at all. No, Arc didn't want to work at all. Let's restart Arc, shall we? Come on, game. Apparently, I'm having issues with Steam at the moment, not wanting to work. Just a little bit of problems with it. For some reason, I am absolutely sweating. Might put the air conditioner on. I don't know why it's so hot. Here we go. Let's turn Steam off and replay it, restart it again. There we go. It didn't actually stop. Okay. There we go. Let's see if we can do it. Okay. Hey, Sand. Hey, Coyote. How are you both? Sorry, I'm just trying to get Arc started. It was playing up a little bit. I didn't want to do a let's see if Gen 1 drops stream because like there's always I'm actually really sick. I think I got the cough, a cold or the flu or something. I'm very like it's winter here and I'm sweating and I'm in shorts and and a shirt and that doesn't usually happen. But yeah, my support worker's sick as well, so I think we both got it from somewhere on Monday when we were out and about. How has everyone been? How has your day been, Coyote? What have you been up to other than waiting for Gen 1 to drop like everybody else? I'm sorry, hon. I can use, yeah. I understand why we get so upset about it. Like, we all know, like, as much as we love Ark, it's never been released on time. Like, never, ever has it. I think there was only once in its actual lifetime that something was released on time, and I think we always, here I am, streaking through it. Yeah, streaking again. Yeah, I think there was only one map ever that was released on time with Ark. So I don't know how. I don't understand why people get so upset. Oh, my phone is going off. I'm meant to get a phone call from my doctor in a little bit. Although there's, I just should ring up and cancel it. I'm not feeling like talking to anybody. You know what? We're just gonna mute our phone and probably miss the call, but that's fine. Okay. It is the third for us, so we're gonna have to relog. Yeah, they should. They shouldn't say anything. Just go, okay, it'll be released sometime early July, and then just to let you know the first 2 weeks of July. Okay, well we need to log out of this server and log back in if we can. Yeah, but see, people go, oh, when's it coming out? When's it coming out? You need to give us a date. I think what it is they have to give a date to Steam. I think it's already in the PlayStation store, and I think the Xbox store as well. I haven't seen the Xbox store. Well, I'm because I'm in the Discord paying attention, and I've not usually been in the Discord. The fact that someone's like Terrence said at one stage, I hope the mechanic that does your cars, cuts your brake line and some stuff like that. I'm like, dude. Yeah. I mean, even if it's a month, like, if they think it's going to be like late June, do it. Oh, we're going to do it in July. If it comes out in late June, great. It came out early, fantastic. But then if it doesn't, they've got all of July to get it done. I think what happens though is because they set a date, they have everybody working on it, and then like at the end of the nearing the end, it's the oh shit time. When everybody is like, you know, they haven't really been pushing themselves. Like it's like with anything, right? So even like when we did essays at school on when you got something due at work, you kind of take the first few days, weeks, months, you just kind of sit there and go, yeah, I'll get it done, I get it done. But then like you see that date coming up and you're like, oh shit, I've got to get this done. Like it's due next week. I mean, they're trying to do all the maps too. Like instead of working on all the maps, just work on one map. And if you can't get it done, hire people that can get it done, like Nakata's man. And then we know it's going to come out and it's going to come out with bugs, which is another thing people are going to complain about is it's buggy. Well, Wild doesn't have the budget. Snail Games doesn't give them the budget. Snail Games is too interested in producing. We won't mention what it produced. Instead of producing something on ASE, put that budget into ASA. Like you shut down ASE servers. You could have left them up and still got money for it. Saying, look, we're not doing any more updates. We're not doing any more maps. This way. Yeah. It's like people are going, oh, this one's they're doing an Atlas ripoff. They own Atlas, so how is a ripoff from Atlas, right? Like if you own something, you're not ripping it off. Like you're owning it and you're putting it into another project because this project's not working. We've got the assets for this project that are good assets. Why not put them into a game that is working, that these assets can be used in? You know, like there's been a lot of negative comments I've seen on the Discord. And I'm not going to call names out or anything. I'm just pointing some things that I've seen, and I'm just going like, come on, guys. Like even the volunteers, the ambassadors, are copying it too, and they don't need it. They're volunteers. They're not paid by Wildcard. They're just admins on the Discord for flip's sakes. Like they're there to help you. They don't deserve it. Like none of them deserve the abuse and that's thrown at them. Yeah, go and have a look and see what Snail Game's producing, and the only thing that's actually worth anything is Ark. Okay, looks like it's going to be 5-star Ark again. Oh, we did not want Discord. No, no, thank you. And we're going to talk about like the Great Dragotopia and other things too. So there's if you go to while we're doing this, if you go to the PlayStation website, I found this really really cool. Right, they have the stuff up for you to buy and download. So Arc Genesis is already up. They've also got Tides of Fortunes up. They've also got the Dragon one. They've all got Ragnarok's coming, which is great. They've got like that up. What else is coming up? Dragotopia. That's what we're going to look into. So we're looking into Dragotopia. Okay, let's look in the Arc of Tides of Tales or Tides of Fortune right now. So this is what it says. I'll read. Let me read this out to you guys. So this is what it says, game and legal info. It says, pull up a chair, survivors. Everybody knows the legendary Ark veteran Bob, played by Karl Urban. Hang on one second. I've got soup in a cup here for me to drink while I'm doing this. But you haven't truly heard a tale until you've survived his swashbuckling exploits on the high sea. Hoist the sails and experience his new chapter of incredibly true adventures and archetypes of fortune. So yeah. This simulated ocean of Genesis Ascendant Part 1 has opened into a massive map-wide nautical frontier. Chart a course across vast sea, hunt for buried treasure, and clash with treacherous enemies in explosive naval combat. The new weapons, structure, cosmetics, and exotic creatures can be unleashed across the Ark universe, but keep physics-driven waters of Genesis. But the deep physics-driven waters of Genesis are where the swashbuckling arsenal truly comes alive. Key feature: naval combat and progression. Construct customizable seaworthy vessels in a shipyard with the swift sloop to the towering brigade. Sorry, I thought someone came into my room. And transform them into floating fortresses by building out the decks, painting the hull, and flying your own Jolly Roger. Take the helm to aim and fire broadside cannons solo or as a team, utilizing specialty ammo like incendiary or corrosive cannonballs to send enemy armadas to Davy Jones's locker, all without micromanaging a crew. Further, customize your vessel's capabilities across 3 distinct ship skill trees: piracy, merchant, and luxury. Tide Pup, a semi-aquatic support salamander. The juvenile shoulder pet blocks damage and clears debuffs. Ride its mature form to heal allies inside regenerative zones. Nice. The parrot is a tame, guys. Track valuable treasure sources like cave crates, alpha creatures, and enemy ships. Completing missions together to earn bonding feathers, a resource which substitutes any imprint or passive tame requirement. So I'm wondering, any passive tame requirement, does that include like your Gigantoraptor? So you don't have to do the nest anymore. You can just walk up and shove a parrot's feather on the baby and tame it. Is this what this means? I'm curious. It's something we're going to look into. Cinematics and milestones. Track your journey through new milestones, conquer naval fleets and find treasure, and tame fierce X creatures to earn skill points. Hitting thresholds unlocks stunning UE5 cinematics starring Carl Urban and Ayuli Cravalho. I probably just minced that up. Play as a legend, create your character as a cinematic Bob featuring the likenesses of voice of Carl Urban, or equip his look as a full-body cosmetic outfit. All existing costumes, armor, and styles are fully compatible. Weapons and tools. Clear your decks with brutal hand cannon, utilizing unique grape shot ammo to deal massive knockback and launch boarders into the brink. Afterwards, grab your trusty shovel and follow drifting treasure map bottles. So they're going to be... Who's going to stay up? Dolly? Pretty sure Dolly said she was going to stay up. So treasure map bottles. So there's going to be bottles in the ocean. Nice. So that's how you can actually get treasure maps just by sailing the seas. That's great. To unearth buried loot on sandy shores. Pirate structures. Build land-based aquatic compartments to safely breed ocean tames. Keep your booty organized using the cargo ledger to link and track nearby storage. Then rake in hexagons by taking on contracts at the bounty board or peddling your plunder at the player-driven market, which also acts as an offshore hex exchange. Finally, show off your rarest deep-sea catches in a fully customizable fish tank centerpiece. High sea encounters. Engage in explosive ship-to-ship combat against hostile ships, then breach and sabotage massive ocean outposts in thrilling multi-phase fortress raids. What? Oh, honey, it's only 1 p.m. for me, 1:30 p.m. And then, so yeah, so you got multi-phase fortress raids. So there's going to be raids. Like raids. We haven't had that before. Pirate costume and decor. Build your ultimate haven with a Spanish colonial tile set and maritime props. Dress as a true buccaneer in a new savvy, fancy, or captain outfits, complete with peg legs, eye patches, and a cutlass sword skin. So that's what's in the Arctides of Fortune. Now let's go and have a look at the Dragantopia, which let me show this to you guys. Hang on. Oh, we should really be on this. We've had this come out. Let me. Browser. Let me give me a second, guys. Hopefully this will work. No, it's not working. It doesn't want to work. Okay, let's take that off. So image browser. Display capture, and it's not. There you go. So this is Dragantopia, guys. We have a black dragon and we have a white dragon. And we have a dragon outfit. We have a black dragon and a white dragon. Hello, Toothless. I don't know what his. Yes, thank you, Coyote. It's funny how it's got 21 ratings and it hasn't even been released yet. So you can actually buy this on the store. Okay, so this is where we got the arc. This is where we got this stuff from. You can buy Tides of Fortunes and you can, it says, where is it? Genesis 1 is free. You can't actually download this. Like you can add it, but you can't download it, I believe. But it shows, what Ragnarok here as well. Which is nice because we all love Ragnarok. And yeah, it's got all of these ones. So you got your Tide of Fortunes, and then you got your Dragantopia here. Here's a Dragantopia. So this is all on the PS5. But we're looking at this one. Yeah, I love the price on it though. Dragantopia, where is it? $44. So this is Australian, by the way, guys. So if I was going to buy Tides or Tales, it would cost me $30. I was blessed that I got a key, which reminds me I have two keys to give out. I'm not doing that today though. But let's go back to here. Supports up to 70 online players with PS Plus. It's for 1 to 2 players apparently. Yeah, it's got 4.57 ratings from 21 people. You keep coming down here. It does have game and legal. So tame the legend, rule the skies. Awaken in a cloud-bound paradise where the earth has fractured into a world of floating islands and mists take flight. High above these magical battlegrounds, survivors must learn a new rhythm of surviving alongside the true rulers of the sky, the dragons. Guided by the echoes of the last order of dragon riders, enter a land where legends breathe anew. As a fierce new threat claims the horizon, it is up to you to restore the balance. Between the sun and moon, the skies teem with draconic legends waiting to be discovered. Encounter titanic behemoths that devour resources and enemy alike. The elegant wind-dancing steed that gallops across the clouds. And elegant wind-dancing steeds that gallop across. Must be Pegasus. We're gonna get Pegasus, guys. That's all I can get from this. Winged dancing steeds. Steeds are usually horses that gallop across the clouds. Gallop is a horsing term, so it looks like we're getting Pegasus. From deadly four-winged assassins to multi-headed beasts of dual-breathed chaos, and loyal shoulder drakes that guard you on your journey. Every dragon in its realm demands its own path to taming, but the skies are actively contested, and you are the realm's last hope to break the vanguard of the ruthless airborne invader. Available now! Apparently it's available now. Eclipsa Umbria, the legendary obsidian terror born to claim the night sky. Oh my gosh. Night Fury! Strike with terrifying, unpredictable speed and rain precision plasma from the cover of darkness, or strip through the void itself to ambush unsuspecting prey. Build fury in the heat of combat to awaken his ultimate form of raw energy that shatters enemy defenses and renders him a near untouchable terror of the skies. Hi, Night Fury. Dragon's Skill Tree unlocks a progression path that lets you forge a deeper bond with your dragons, push the limits of their gravity-defying aerobatics, amplify their shadow-forged plasma attacks, or tailor the defensive auras as you shape the ultimate apex predator. Drake Claw Grappler. Will this essentially new tool for high altitude traversal and mid-air dragon mounting. Draconic Armor, this cosmetic set. So it's only just a cosmetic set to look every inch the legendary Dragon Rider. Secure Dragantopia now, and you're locked in for a massive rollout of content over the coming months. So in July, Lumia awakens. Umbria's sun-sworn counterpart takes flight to restore celestial balance. Scatter brilliant celestial traps to punish your pursuers, or blend light itself to vanish in a flash. When pushed to the brink, erupt into the ultimate sun flare, stripping away technology defenses and rising as a blazing sovereign of the clouds. United in battle with her shadow kin, their celestial synergy ignites, forging an unstoppable alliance of speed, armor, and destructions. That's Light Fury, I think it was called. Light Fury and Light Fury. October, a colossal sky behemoth arises. This heavily forged juggernaut dominates the clouds by inhaling everything in its path, drawing resources, enemies, and even allies into its cavernous maw. It expels the consuming payloads as a devastating barrage, feeding swells in masses, anchoring it as an immovable bulwark against incoming fire. December, prepare to take flight in boundless, map-wide sky world. Explore fantastical floating landmass surrounded by countless procedural shattered islands. Unlock the secrets of aerial phenomena. Conquer enemy outposts. Gain a tremendous variety of new items, new vehicles, and cosmetics. And most important of all, bond with a complete mythical roster of dragons. Repel the onslaught of the merciless invading legion and face off against an apex threat unlike anything Ark has seen before. I think it's like Arc 3, not Arc 3, How to Train Your Dragon 3 with the two these beautiful things. But it's also a bit about How to Train Your Dragon 1 as well, because the whole king or queen dragon. So yeah, that's a thing. Let's see if Arc wants to work for us, hey? So I'm thinking while we're waiting, we can refine. Our building while we've got time, because I mean, we got time, right? So why not? Let's see if she works. Please dress us. We are not dressed. I don't know why Arc is having such a hard time with dressing and logging me in. I know some others have had this issue as well. I know there's a building right here because we built it and I didn't remove it. Yeah, look, Cody, hold off buying it because I have got 2 codes. So I am going to be doing a giveaway. So I've got 2 codes to give away. So just hold off. Like we might do one between now and before Monarchy starts, and we might do the other one the day Monarchy starts. So if I can always tell when we're not going to load in. I like how some people are just flat out lying. Guys, Raz Clark not like in Lost Colony. The DLC came out just when he started streaming. No, it didn't, Bo. No, it didn't. Oh, these people, man. Oh, where am I? Alright, let's see we can't even eat our thing and die. Server ping 290, it should not be 290. It's an Australian server, it should not be 290. It's really funny because I haven't even learned how to turn the borrowed buck yet. I got that, and I didn't even learn how to tame that. I'm looking forward to the lizard, the chameleon that we're getting. So who's excited about the octopus though? So I think the last time I did this, it was actually delayed until like 8 p.m. my time. So if you're going off of that, it's 1:48 now. We've got 6 hours roughly. Come on, game. You can do it. Let's do reconnect half a dozen times and see if it will work. Oh, we're falling now? Hey, it worked. I don't know how to tame a burrow bug. I've never tamed one. We're not gonna worry. Oh, yeah, we will. Yeah, I've never tamed a burrow bug. 1 second, guys. I've got to take this phone call real quickly. Yeah, sorry about that, everybody. That was my doctor checking in on me. I had a with my FND. I have a phone call from him once a week, and I would have been usually I'm out and about today. I'm not usually home today, so it's usually okay, and I didn't cancel my appointment. My support worker is not well, and I'm not well, so schnutz. So hence why I'm on. Okay, so I've come to find an issue. We have an issue, guys. I mean, look, I don't mind doing it the way, like, I think the eyes and the nose look pretty good the way they are, but we can't put, and sorry, yeah, yeah, Funky Monkey, yeah, it was on purpose. I'm sorry, I should have said something. Has she posted another one, or is that the one that was like a couple of hours ago? Oh no, she just yeah, I understand. I'm waiting for an ETA as a couple of things are ironed out. I'd rather put out an update with something substantial versus we'll have an update soon. Hang tight kind of thing, yeah. So she did have something. So that was just put up like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, 10 minutes ago. And I think it's great, that they're doing that. I'd rather her come out with something substantial than doing something that's not substantial. Thanks for that, Zan. I mean, look, I dare I say it's going to be out today. Like they want to get it out before, you know what? I'm going to say it. July 4th, man. Which is going to really suck because they kind of need it out to do the rest of my recording that I need for my music video that I'm doing for you guys with the song that I've got. And I need some clips from there. And the only other way I can get it is if I log into ASE Gen 1 and have everybody log into an ASE Gen 1 server to do the recording that I need there because there's certain things I need. And I'm just sitting here going, oh, yeah. So I've organised tomorrow. So in 3 hours' time, so in 27 hours' time, I'm doing part of my recording, and then I'm doing more on Sunday morning with Phoenix and Retro. And yeah, so there's that. So and that'll be the last recording I will need for that song. So you guys will get the song hopefully before Monarchy starts, depending on when the map comes out. I'm also waiting on the map to come out because when it comes out, we've got Slimlin's servers coming out a couple of hours after it, so we can start on there. And I didn't know that we can take a character across from his community. I don't have a character on his community server. I should have transferred my character that is this actual character here actually came from his server. So I might ask him if I can transfer it back and create another character on this one. Because I took this one off of the other server. I don't know if it's still connected or not. But yeah, I might, because it's the original character. I haven't leveled it up or anything. Like it can't get past level 124. I don't think anyway. And I've literally just been doing like my recordings on here and the building on here all in admin mode. So there is that. Yeah, so the issue I'm having with this, right, is when I'm come on buddy. We can do it. We can do it. Like we can't put a railing, like we can't put a pillar on here, or we can't put like this on an angle. It doesn't go on an angle. So I don't know how I can do it. Like I know how I could do it, but it's gonna take a hell of a lot of effort on my part. And I haven't learned, like as I said, I've learned how to do angles on the ground, but I haven't learned how to do angles like to make a circle around it. I just don't know how to do that. So what I was looking at doing is if maybe we used these, but I don't know. Like it's gonna look like he's got braces. The only way I could probably do it is do it this way. But I don't know how it's going to look like on the nose. So if I do it this way and then I come on. You can do it. Also, building this without staircase is going to be really, really bad, so we're going to need staircases. So what I was thinking is I might be able to, on my days, might be able to hide the teeth, like use the teeth, the pillars as teeth, so bear with me. Yeah, we could put extra teeth in. Good morning. Yeah, I think because they have to, dear. I mean, it's already the 3rd of July, right? So if we put these where these are, it won't look as bad. Means he's gonna have a few more teethies, but we might have to fill some in here. I guess it stops things from flying into our base. So we can do it that way, right? I guess that looks good. Way in the future. Yeah, it is 2 p.m. on the 3rd for me, so but yeah, so like for the nose, I don't know if I'm get rid of that. I don't know if I'm loving the whole like this is not gonna work, right? Like that's just not gonna work for me. Like that just I don't know. Does it work? Looks like he's got boogers hanging out of the Oh, Funky! Funky, I'm gonna show you something. You would have loved my skeleton before. Let me get it. Hang on. I'll pull it up and show you. Everyone said that you would have loved my skeleton, like the skull that I did before I changed it. I should have got it and put it on the tool and send it to you so you could use it too, because it was really good. It was really good. It was really good. Let me just open a recent and pull it up and I'll show you. Yeah. So everyone here said, oh, okay. I'll have to go because I haven't looked at any comments yet. It's not early for me. It's 2 p.m. in the afternoon for me. You got to remember that. Remember what I'm like when I stream with you. Like it's 3 o'clock in the morning for me. I know what it's like. I'll have to check it out. But yeah, everyone's like, "Oh no, you should show that to Funky Monkey." I'm like, I really should show it to him because he probably would appreciate the effort that I went into to make him a monkey skull. And then I went and changed it to this thing. So and I think this looks more like a skull to me. I mean, look, a Funky Monkey skull would have been funny, but everyone would have thought it would have been your base, not mine. That's why we had to change it, okay? But if you wanted to copy the side. Wasn't really. I would say the things that looked like the monkey ears on the side were supposed to be big cheeks. Because I was looking at like a cartoon kind of Jolly Roger, and I didn't actually like. People were like, "Why has he got ears?" And then when someone in the terrarium said, "Oh, Funky Monkey would love that," I'm like, "Yeah, actually, he would." It was pretty cool. But if you want, I'm more than happy to like build it again because I could build it again and send you the send you the template for it, Monkey. If you really want to do your own monkey skull and bones, it just doesn't have the bones behind it. The bones. Let's not talk about the bones. We weren't happy with them. But yeah, it was a bit of a crazy. We had to change it. We had to change it because yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, I loved the Funky Monkey skull. Yeah. What I'll do is I mean, you know what? Let's just rebuild it. It's not hard to do. We can even include like it'll just be the outskirts. You'll have to fill in behind, and then I can put it in there. I'll call it Funky Monkey, because really all I did was there was big ears already. Let's get stone so it's not looking too bad. Saddle structures. Let's do a Funky Monkey skull again. I'll need this one, and I'll need this one. That's all I'll need. And then I can just send it to you. And then you can feel free just feel free. Okay. So, and then you'll know, because you'll see this stream, so you'll know which parts you need to change back out. Well, I didn't want that to go there, but that's fine. We can fix that in a minute. And if anyone asks you where you got your cool design from, you can say it was built by Shay, and nobody's going to believe you. Because Shay doesn't build anything but boxes, right? Oh, no. Okay, this one. Pretty sure it was 3 down. And then 1 more. So 1 above the nose. 1 below, right? No, it was bigger. No. No, Monkey. Sorry, no, Zant. Bad Zant. Bad Zant. I just had that up too. Let me just pull it up so I can reference it. Yeah, no, I was not going to try swords at all. That's curvatures we can't do. Standing up, yeah, angles, Zant. We've only learnt angles on the ground. We haven't learnt angles in the air yet. When we learn angles in the air, we're going to do other things that, you know, that are a little bit more challenging. This one here. So level with the mouth and to the top of the ears. Eyes, sorry. Oh, no, not that one. Level to the mouth. Yep, and top of the eyes. So the cheeks were a lot more bigger. Ears were a lot more bigger. I think you're going to hide the skull with this, is the only thing. Go forward. Go forth. Hang on. We got to take these out of here. Give me thy thin small pillar. Okay. My days, come on, game. I don't know why I'm lagging so badly, but we are lagging so badly today. Yeah, Dragon Table. We just went over that. Funky, which I can show you the stuff about it. It's just basically how to train your dragon on Ark. Quite literally, how to train your dragon on Ark. Okay, no. Okay, so that didn't need to come out. It just looks like there's a pillar there, but there is no pillar there. You just take this pillar out of here because you don't want to be having extra bits and pieces in your build. Yep. There's admins here, so if it gets denied, it will just one of the admins can actually here, Shell, I got it above. I've got it above. Oh, schnooks. Hang on, I'll get it for you. I've got it. I've still got it up. Hang on. Let me do this. Here, Shell. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's the Dragantopia one. Yeah. So we got Toothless and what's her name? Yeah, the PlayStation 1. What was her name? Light Fury and Night Fury. We got basically, but apparently, this is coming out in July because it's available now. But this is secure now, and you've locked in for a massive rollout of content over the coming months. So July it comes out. So I've learned. I had 6 people. I was subscribed to, and it's $15 a month for me to do turbo. So I just went turbo. I'm like, I just do turbo. But yeah, it says July it starts. So that's why it's delayed. That's why we got, our lovely Gen 1 has been delayed because they've all been working on this, because how to train your dragon. And it literally tells you. Yeah, I need to get that. It literally tells you up here, like, Eclipse Umbra, the legend Obsidian terror born to clandestine night sky. Strike with terrifying, unpredictable speed and rain precision plasma from the cover of darkness, or slit through the void itself to ambush unsuspecting prey. Build fury in the heat of combat to awaken his ultimate form of raw energy that shatters enemy defenses and rendered him a near untouchable terror of the skies. No, this isn't on Gen 1. This isn't on Gen 1. No, this is on Dragantopia. It's a whole new different map. That's why it's $45.95. Yeah. Yeah, so you get it says about you get Dragon Skill, Dragon Claw, Grappler, and Dragon Armor, which is just a cosmetic set. So you get a little bit of a thing of it. I wish I could get, because on the actual website, this is what it looks like. So let me see. Let's see if we can open image in new tab. Okay. I can't zoom into that. But let's save image as. Let's pull it up and see if we can do it that way. Let's just do desktop. How to tame your dragon on Arc is what I've actually called the file. So let's pull that up and I can have a look at that. Yeah, look, there you go, Funky Monkey. There's your little, that's what I'm looking at, checking out. Let's open. Are you guys going to see all my files now? There's nothing there. There's nothing here that you guys haven't seen before. Okay, let's have a look. It's going to be, that's a dodo. That's a freaking dodo on a pedestal floating. And it looks like it's got a tail too. I mean, I wish we can get a proper look at it, but you know, we're only getting this look at it. I'm sorry, guys, we can't actually get a closer view of that. But yeah, it does look very sick. And then this is a new. I don't know if this is just a skin or if it's a new tool because it says it's the Dragon Claw. Yeah, Dragonopia is its own map. It's not on Gen. Oh, that is so blurry. Let me see if I can actually get like a better picture of it. Let me see. Dragontopia image arc. Let's have a look and see. How has Syntac got? Where's this one from? Where's this one from? Syntac with the drops. Oops, I really probably shouldn't open that. Sorry, guys. let's just. You don't like the look. They got a trailer out for this already? What? No, they don't. I like how they've done this one, Dragantopia, with you know, our friend our friend Toothless is behind it. Let me see if I can open this one and then open this one. We're going the deep dive. I don't do deep dives usually. Reddit, go Reddit. Let's save image as. Let's shut it on this one and we'll just save it as the same one. Don't fail me, computer. No, I don't want it as that. I want to open image in a new tab. Oh, there we go. Save image as. I don't know how they got it. Let's start trying to save as a WEB file. But that's a floating island, like a little tiny floating island with a dodo on it. Open image in a new tab. No, Reddit don't want you to do that. Okay, you know what? Stuff it. Shay knows how to get around this. Let's just get our snippy tool out. Get our snippy tool out. Screw you, Reddit. Shay will find a way. Heck yeah, she will. Alright. Come back here. Do file. New. By the way, this is where I do all my thumbnails on. Adds a love, adds a life. Yes. Ads gives Shay money so she can still be here. Convert to more layout. Oh no. Reddit is being nope. Copy this. There we go. Now we can look at the picture better. So yeah, I guess this is a floating island behind it. Looks like a snowy one, and then you got he's got a tail and crystal one. So and then of course you got looks like a swamp one with the mushrooms. So yeah, and like I said, this is just they've literally taken Toothless and Light Fairy. Yeah, it looks cool. It looks really cool. So we read what it was saying about it before, and basically you're going to be on like clouds and floating islands. So if we look up here, some crystal and some more ice particles. That's a beautiful moon picture in the background there too. So more ice islands and more crystal islands. So yeah, this is coming out and apparently in July. So that's why we're having a delay, guys. It's because they've been working on this. Apparently, it says it's out this month, but you know, I mean, it might be a little itty bitty island, Funky. It might just be like a one square island. That is the claw grapple thing, yes. This is the claw grapple. Sorry, I can't get in any better resolution for you guys. But then let's have a look at this other one, right? Because it actually has oh damn. No, that's the same one. Did you have two of the images up here though? I just didn't see the other one. So many people. Okay, yeah. Oh, it's not taking me to where. Let's open image in a new tab. See if that will work. There we are. And then I'll just do the same thing here. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. We are doing this thing. So they cover from yeah. From Lowe's. I don't know what Lowe's is. But this dragon doesn't look as friendly as the other one does, and the head looks way too small for its body, mind you. Let's take this back to here so I can zoom into it. Hey, Story Sage, how are you? Welcome in. So we are doing ARC. I promise you, there is ARC. There is ARC content somewhere. I don't know where right now, but there is ARC content somewhere. Control V. Let's put that down. There we go. So they do have the armor here. They do have the armor here. And a little bit more detail. And the claw, I guess this looks like a Wyvern or a dragon head. I like how it's got the spines like of the dragon wings down on the cloak. That looks cool. Like it looks really good. And it doesn't look like How to Train Your Dragon's armor set either. Yeah, I don't know, like, hang on. I don't want any of this. I don't know, like, I don't know. Like, the head kinda suits the body there, right? And there. But on this one here, the head does not look proportional to that big ass neck. No, these are gonna be tameable creatures. This is for Dragontopia. It's a complete new map that they're doing for Ark. It's one of the new ones that they said they were coming out with ASA. They need to get their funds somehow, right? But yeah. Yeah, Hype for the Dragons, yeah. Legends of Zelda, thank you. Yeah, I've not watched Legends of Zelda. I've never played Legends of Zelda. That's actually, you know what? I could do this, right? Make it a little bit bigger for you guys. But yeah, so I don't know. The head, I think it needs to be a little, like, it needs to be about as big as including the spikes to make it look like it actually fits the dragon. It may be just the way this is taken or how it's been drawn. Like, she looks proportional. Her neck looks proportional to her head. This one looks like, you know, that those men that you see have a really thick head neck and they have this little tiny head in Ark. That's what it looks like. So yeah, I'm excited for this as well. I know that it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, and not a lot of people wanting to go and buy it because hey, it's another $45 Australian that they're going to get out of us. But I mean, they have to make money somehow. But this looks like it's very land. Like, if this has anything to go by, because it did say that all the land masses are floating islands. So if this is a floating island, that's a lot of land mass for a floating island. So, you know, excited for it, but a little bit like this is like How to Train Your Dragon kind of look. I still love that dodo in the background, man. But this is more like dragons. It doesn't look like. Oh, okay. I'll have to look it up, Sam, because I've never played. I like what? Okay, I am 48 years old this month. I actually let it out on somebody's stream exactly what day I turned 48 this year. Not 38. I wish I was 38. My daughter would be no, my daughter would be 6 if I was 38. I'm 48 in a few days' time. I'm not going to mention what day. If you weren't there for that stream where I leaked it out, you weren't there. Hey, Chris, welcome in, and hello to all your viewers. You finally give up and waiting, mate? The wait is off. You think it's a skin for grappling hook? Maybe, or it might be its own grappling hook because I think it's like you know how you got the blades. Hi, Mike. You know how you got the blades, the new tech blades that we get with Gen 1? Maybe it's like that. Or it's just an arm attachment kind of thing, or not a full crossbow, because it doesn't yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Hi, Mama Rocket. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. And thanks for the raid, Mr. Nugget. Much love to you. Thank you for the follow, Mama Rocket. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Raiders. I am Shay, or Shay Lead. A lot of people say it's Shay Lied. It's Shay Lead. I am an Australian streamer. I play Ark. I play a lot of survival games. I collab with a lot of people. I work with a lot of people. And yeah, I've worked with Nugget in Monarchy, so we're going to be in Monarchy this new the Blood Tide. I'm looking forward to it. Thinking I might join him in the lunar biome too. That might be fun. So what do you reckon? Do you want to go to the lunar biome and join us? Think of the element, Shell, and if we are the only ones there. Yeah, I do. I do. Oh, if you're looking down here, not all of these are open. These are just, I've got them here, but on here, yeah. So you got my Twitch stream. I can get rid of this one. I was in Crispy's I just shut my Ark. I've got a lot. I've got a lot going on. This is why I don't touch it. I hope my YouTube just hasn't shut down because that I just shut down my YouTube. I'll fix that in a minute. But we're just looking at this. Actually, give me a second. I'll fix that now because I don't want to lose my YouTube peoples. Um, we're not about losing our YouTubers. Oh boy, that's a new one. History. There we go. Hopefully we're still live. I'm teaming up with Gleam again this season. Nice story. I'll have to come. So we are going. Okay, I am still live. Great. Sweet. Like, please don't go on. But yeah, I've got my Nitrado, I've got Docs 2 up, I've got my Lurk It up, I've got 2 emails. One's got all the stuff from Chad, who's given me the stuff. Did I make that drawing? Hell no. I am not that talented. This is so this is the artwork from Arcs Dragontopia that they're coming out with. So we're just looking at, like, we were talking about how much this looks like another thing. Yeah. So and then I seen that they had this other one out as well. So we were just checking out the armor because you really can't see the armor on the guy on this one. And it also gives a different perspective on what the dragons look like as well. So we were just checking it out because Shell came in. I'd already talked about it. And it's supposed to be coming out in July, but we will see about that. And I was just discussing it how this head isn't in proportion with this neck. Like, her head is in proportion to her neck. They look fine, but it looks like, as I was saying, it looks like one of those characters you see on Arc. Yes, dark. It looks like one of those characters you have on Arc where you don't have the thick neck and the little head. And thank you, Alan Coty, for following. Much love and welcome to the family. Okay, Zant, sleep well, my lovely, and thank you for your time. So yeah, I was saying, like, if the head was about a size where the horns are, that would be kind of in proportion with the neck. It just looks a little bad. But hey, I didn't even notice this, guys. Check that saddle work out. Oh my days, if the saddles look like that. Hooey, mama, that is beautiful. That's a gorgeous saddle. Why can't we get in for the wyverns? Why can't we have saddles for the wyverns? Like, we need saddles for the wyverns, okay? I know they can get mods out there that make saddles for the wyverns, but Arc, seriously, make saddles for your wyverns and your griffins and the dinos that you don't currently have saddles for that we can ride. Please give them saddles. They would look so much nicer on them. Even if you gave, for example, the Pyromanes and the Night Stalkers, Night Walkers, I can't remember what they were called, the ones before Pyromanes came out and ripped them off. Pyromanes and whatever it is. Even if you gave them a saddle that you couldn't, like, it was just a saddle that you put on them. It has no armor, anything else like that. You can't edit it in any way, and it's just a saddle. It's just cosmetic. Like, just make it a cosmetic, not even an actual saddle, so you can put them on them. Because this looks freaking awesome. Can you imagine having something like this on your wyverns? Like I said, even if it's just a cosmetic, just something, something on here. Anyway, let's get back to Funky Monkeys. Let's shut this down. We're remaking Funky Monkeys. Oh my gosh, there's so much up here right now. Yeah, punch the air. We're just remaking Funky Monkey's skull that I kind of changed around so it wasn't like mine was. Yeah, we changed it a bit. Shadowmane, thank you, JM. I appreciate you. I could not think of it. I was like, what is that? I love that beast. All right, so yeah, we just made this for Funky. Mine doesn't have the big ears on the side. Funky Monkey is going to get one of these. So let me save this for you. Funky, just remember when you do it though, it hasn't got anything on the back here if you wanted to fill it out. It's just like it's got a mask on my one. And you can change bits and pieces to you want. I just... Whee! I have to find the actual thing for you as well. And the best thing is this thing selects everything. Like everything, even up to the inside and the back and everything. Like it's all there. Okay, save it as Funky Jolly Roger. Jolly has 2 L's in it, Shay. There'll be an announcement. Oh, we can only wait. Did Funky, are you still there? Funky, monkey is spelled right, and funky is spelled wrong. Monkey is spelled wrong. Gaming. How to get your There we go. All right. I now got to export this. Oh, hang on. So the best thing about this Funky is because it's I got 3 L's in it this time. Because it can get placed anywhere, by the way. Like it literally can get placed anywhere. So like, you know, that's not what we wanted. So I want to select this. Can we edit it? Yes, I can. Okay. Take 1 L out for you. And then we're going to export it. Copy to clipboard. Okay, so then I've got a, how do I? Oh, I like how it tells you it's on there now. Thank you. In general, not Discord. Okay, well, I mean, it will get pinned, so I'll see the pin pop up. I'm not paying attention to it. There was a lot of garbage going off in there before. Thanks, Shell, and thank you very much, Mama Rocket. So yeah, this tells you exactly. I like how it tells you what you need now on here, which is great. Yeah. Oh, the outfit that I've got on, it's skin that I've got on. I don't know how to export this. Export it to where? A notepad? Just give me a second, guys. I'm just seeing this is where I've got to export it to. Okay, yes, it is. It's a code. Oh, you can actually, wow, okay, you can edit the codes. I need to learn this code. Okay, I'm going to file save as. And save that. And I need to send Funky a DM so I can send it to him. I got to do this, guys, off. I will forget about things like this. Funky Monkey, let me find you. Oh, where did I save this to? Save as. Downloads, okay. Now, let me see how to import this so that when he asks me, how do I import? Okay. So apparently there's a... I'd have to have a look at it. But yeah, I like how it tells you how much of what I need. So that I'm going to take note of all of the stuff that I need to take note of. So I know how much I need to make, and then I'm going to have to work out how much I got there. Any moment now, yeah, any moment now. So let me go back down there. Let me go down, deep down to Arc. I am members of way too many Discords. I need to lose some. Okay. All right. Good news. Uh-ohs. Uh-ohs. Celebration! Woo! Celebration! What are we celebrating? Big guns and stretch. Oh. Okay. There we go. Oh, that felt good. Didn't need a stretch. Thank you very much for that, big guns. So my arc is apparently frozen, which means we're kicked out in a short bit, but that's okay. But yeah, I can't wait for the let's get rid of this. Oh, you know what it is? No, it's not that at all. Let me shut down these things though, because we don't need these up anymore. No. No. Don't need to save those. Can shut down this. I can figure out what's going with Arc with this. I'm still using CPU, so there it goes. Any moment now. Yeah, hopefully, you know, there's still nothing out. Fuck, you do not ask me how to put that on. You're gonna have to look up how to put that on, by the way. I love how Oddly puts these super cute pictures of otters up, man. You just start narc again, guys. Give us a second. It did shut down. Okay, make me one too, please, Shell. 2 sugars and cream, please. If you're making coffee. 2 sugars and cream if you're making tea, but leave the tea bag in. I like my tea. My tea is as dark as a coffee. My coffee is as light as tea most times. I love a strong tea. I have to have a weak coffee. I cannot do strong coffees. Apparently, I'm still on the server. I don't know why the ping is 109. It's on an Australian... Actually, no, I don't think it's on an Australian server. Who says cream? I says creams. Hi, Jimmy. How are you? Oh, did he raid me on there too? Oh, nice. I didn't know he raided on both YouTube and Twitch. I knew he raided on Twitch. YouTube doesn't tell us when we get raided. Or redirected. We don't get told about redirections. Should probably check those things out, shouldn't I? Oh yeah, we have the people that he brought from there. Nice. Well, welcome to people on YouTube as well. Didn't know you were there, but hi and welcome. Welcome in. We're just waiting for the message from Dolly now. She apparently is going to be any time soon. Cream is what they say in America. I don't know what they call it in UK. I'm pretty sure they say cream in UK as well. I think Australia, we just say milk and two sugars of milk. We don't say cream. But I was raised with British grandparents. Like my biological grandparents were from the good old Britain. So we always just say that. Thank you, Shell. We also say when we were there, she was like, "Would you like some cream with your cuppa?" Anytime 10 minutes go. Yeah, I know. Apparently it takes Dolly a long time to make a cuppa. Double here? Is that what you say? You have a double cream, like double and 2 sugars and double? Yeah. I mean, look, everywhere else we say milk and cream, milk and sugar, right? But I just because Shell's in UK. Times or tins? Which one's that? Timmers. Oh mate, I could do with a Tim Tam right about now. Maybe I should send my husband to get some of them. 2 sugar, 2 cream. Oh, nice, mama. Yeah, I do like my coffee milky. So when I make my coffee, like I've got this huge big mug. I should take a photo of it one day and to it like a regular cup. My mug is massive. It's like 500 mils. So in a 500 ml cup for coffee, I will have 3 sugars, and only raw sugar. And then I have either half or a quarter teaspoon of coffee. And then I'll fill that thing 2/3 up with milk. And then the rest is hot water. And I always put my milk on first so I do not burn my, or boil or burn my coffee granules because I can't do, we're going to have to reconnect. I can't do home, like the barista style coffees. They're very, very strong to me. And I don't like how they put like boiling hot water in their granules. Although the cold steep ones are nice, but still I can only do like a quarter of a teaspoon of coffee. Yeah, Americans do say cream usually, yeah. And I have a lot of American friends. The first time I turned on my friends I had milk in my coffee, they thought I was bonkers. But I do sometimes have cream in my coffee, like actual cream. I know some people who put butter in their coffee. All my keto eaters out there. You're an ice break. I love ice break. Ah, Hosier, yeah. If you want milk, you say milk. If you want a heavier cream, yeah, you say that, yeah. But cream in a coffee is actually very delicate. It's very nice. It's very rich. I know I don't mind you guys seeing all my codes and that because I don't usually have Bob as my, or Boris baby as my codes in my servers. I put something specifically I never use. There we go. All right. There we go, game. I was like, where's my build? It's behind you, doofus. Yeah, so people who do keto diets put butter in their coffees. But yeah, we did the Funky Monkey one. So Monkey can do now has his little code for his build. But this is not our build. I was just gonna leave it like this too, guys. Now I'm looking. I'm so glad we decided not to do it that way. I'm so glad we did it the other way. You see, dolly type. Nice. Just let me know when she's finished and I'll read it to everybody. Otherwise, I will probably miss it because, you know, doing this. That, and I'm looking at a cute little otter. Announcements. It's in announcements. Let's see. Launch update. We're adjusting today's release timing for Ark Genesis Ascended Part 1 and Ark's Tide of Fortune. During our final pre-launch checks, we caught an issue that required a quick fix to ensure a smooth experience. The updated build has already been submitted to console platforms and is currently moving through certification, which must clear before we can launch across all platforms. Target release windows 9 a.m. Pacific time. Please note that this time may shift depending on how quickly final approvals come through, and we will keep you updated on any charges. We know everyone is incredibly eager to jump into Genesis, hit the waves with Tides of Fortunes, and see what else has in store. Thank you so much for your patience while we cross the finish line. It's always going to be an unforeseen problem, love. Always. Yeah, it's so 9 p.m. PST. I don't know what time that is. Hey Siri, what time is it at 9 p.m.? Oh, sorry, 9 a.m. in. No, shut up. Wait for me to finish, woman. What time is 9 a.m. Pacific time for Australia? You couldn't just tell me. You couldn't just tell me. You're sending me to converters. For flips eights. PST Pacific. So 9 a.m. is 2 a.m. for me. Wonderful. Thank you, Remy. Yeah, 2 a.m. Thanks, guys. Should have just looked up. You guys would have had that. Yeah, I'm in Queensland, Jimmy. Yeah. Wonderful. Guess I'm getting up super early tomorrow because I need to have that locked and loaded on my server running for you guys for this dream I have for the yeah. Look. It is what it is. Like we all knew it would be delayed. I guess you know that the best thing is for America at least you guys will be able to play it on your long weekend because you know July 4th and everything. Good night, Mama Rocket. Sleep well, my lovely. Thanks for hanging out for as long as you did. I understand if you guys from America want to get some sleep. I will probably be going getting some sleep if I'm going to be up at 2 a.m. in the morning. Hey, Funky. Funky, don't ask. I sent you the template code. Don't ask me how you import it. I think you got to put it in your files somewhere. Like, just put that part in your file somewhere and then press import. $12 a.m. for you and after work tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look, I've never done it before, so I lost my previous build, so I lost the shoe I did in Sliminen's one. But so okay, so we've got this done like what happened to its mouth? Like this corner, why have we got sorry guys, I'm not happy about leaving this like this. He's a happy pirate. Look at him. He got a smile. He got a big old grin going on. What we might do is we might move to our Slims build because that's going to be needed sooner than the other one. Little mini one. Oh, I can't put one here. The hell I can't, I say. Okay, maybe I can't. Maybe I can't. It's all right, definitely matey. It's definitely found that booty to plunder. I cannot do accents right now. I'd say so. No. I need to save this for mine, monkey. That's the only reason we took the monkey down. Is I need to save it for mine. Yeah. I would have left it up, but we've got to work on getting this put on my thing. Sorry. All right. Let's come in here. Oh, I do believe we put an extra wall in here that we didn't need somewhere. Oh, and this is what it looks like inside Monkey. So you go through the entrances, the front, middle, and then you got two sides you can walk up on two sides. And then you have access to this bone. Kind of. And then on the other side you have access to the other bone as well, which isn't as covered up as that one. Like you can set a trap down there if you really want. Throw some pegamastics down there and put a door on there and leave it unlocked so people can enter your murder zone. Anyway, the stairs comes up here and it's a nice little funky one. Little curvy one. And I even put rails up so that, you know, people don't run off, because I would run off. And then I was going to put like 2 staircases here, but one wouldn't fit. And then there's just a staircase up to the second wall where you have access to in here. But this doesn't give you access to the as much room. And same for over here. You just don't get much access into the other side. You can see my mess on how I had to get all that done. And then, yeah, I was going to put glass in here and make it black. Well, you know, she does like to say weird and wonderful things. But it's like, what did I say the other day? And somebody clipped it. Oh, yeah, I was running around naked and afraid. And somebody clipped that as well. But I do hope you like my little skull and bones, my little Jolly Roger. It took us about 4.5, 5 hours to do it all. And this is the first time I've built something that is not a box. And it is all built with everything's vanilla, nothing's modded on it. So it is a vanilla mod, so you can actually have this. I'm going to put after Monarchy, or after I've built it. I'm going to put it up on the wiki for it so you can get it off. Yes, she did. I woke up on the roof naked and afraid. So people can actually get it themselves. Because I think it's a cool thing. Like, you know, it's nothing 100% great. Like, yeah, people can definitely build better if they want to. But this is the first time I've built something other than a box. Thank you for the follow, Tyrannus. 11 hours. Yes, crazy. 11 hours. We got the news. It'll be 2 a.m. for me when it comes out. Right, literally 2 a.m. So I've got to figure out when Slen's going to do his, because he's doing his a couple of hours after that. But yeah, so this, and then I will probably be making the bones out of wood rather than stone, just to give it some textural differences, I'm thinking. If you're going to do anything, any changes like Monkey, just if you need help with it, call me. I'll come and fix it for you if you're going to put it on the Monarchy server. My son, I don't know what my sons are doing. One's probably playing, he's on the Xbox out in the lounge room playing, I think he plays COD or something. I don't know. He plays one of those COD shoot 'em up games. I don't do that. And then the other one, I asked if he would come and help with the filming tomorrow. The one that you know, Coyote. Coyote, were you the one that Turin told him that Tides of Genesis 1 is and Tides of Tales were two different maps? Because he was talking to me, I think this morning, and Turin told me that he got told that there were 2 different maps. I'm like, no, they're the same map. It's just a like an add-on to it. You know, pay for extra shit. I said, who told you that? No, not me. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. But he turns, I think Coyote. I'm like, no, it doesn't sound like Coyote. And of course, we're going to do the outsides we're thinking about doing these with. But my thoughts on this, right? If we can't, we can't do once again. So we'd end up doing... I mean, it would make it look like they've got a crown on them, right? I was thinking like, because I wanted to put the outline in 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 these, but you can't put these on an angle. Like I can't put it like between, like going up here. I can only put it on these, the straight parts, not the angled parts. So I was thinking, oh, maybe we could do it that way, but that does not look right. Yeah, that does not look right. So yeah, I think we'll just leave it without that. So we can't even do, because thinking I was do it on um I could do it on the bones as well, but even doing that on the bones is going to make it, I won't be able to do it because they're all on angles. Everything's angled. All the angles can't be done. So we might just leave it as is. It would have been really cool if I could put it out. Like, there is probably a way that, if I had the skills of, I don't know, Songbird or Fire Pumpkin or Mikey or Lols at Lance or Captain Fat Dog or anybody else who knows how to build would know how to do that. I don't. I wish I did, but I just don't. So I'm sorry. So yeah, I think we're gonna leave him with like just his eyes and teeth, because I think the eyes really pop like that. And because we're moving the eyeball around, I'm not gonna put like anything around it. So we'll move the eyeballs around a bit every now and then, so that they're looking at different. Can I actually quick test? No, I can't. I was seeing if I could put it on the side here, but I can't put like it on the side here. But we can put it like on the bottom here. We can put them all the way around here. So his eyes are gonna wander, just to make people freaked out every time they come past. They'll be like, "Did his eyes move?" Yeah, they did. So don't tell anybody. His eyebrows. It's a skeleton head. Skulls don't have eyebrows, Coyote. Okay? And if you really want eyebrows, maybe we can freehand paint them on. That maybe what we could do is we might be able to freehand paint. Shell, I am not doing a freaking pirate hat. All right. I mean, they don't usually have pupils at all to put the point out there. They usually don't have a crew cut going on either, like this one does. But yeah, so okay, right, let's leave this, because it's not, we're not doing anything else with it, right? Let's go to our build for Slems, because we need to do a whole bunch of deleting, and that one's going to take a little more time. Yeah, you could. I can always go back or just build it over here. You do you, Funky. Sleep well, and thanks for coming around. Yeah, I'll probably be going for a sleep soon too. So this is our flower tower, the base of it, but we need to do a lot of fixing up on it before it's ready. And quite frankly, I don't want to be fixing it up when I'm doing somebody's stream. Like I did have this one over here, which was all nicely built and everything. And then I went and done stuffed up and picked up a piece, and now I can't rebuild it. Oh no. Okay. So maybe I didn't done stuff it up. Maybe we had a rollback because some of this was gone. Like it was missing. We had a hole in our pedal. Oh yeah, it's missing. Oh no, it's not. It's got the. I must have fixed something up. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna probably use in Slim's build. So let's do this. How do you not do all of it, but you get all of my other one? I don't know. Like the other one is a lot bigger than this, and you can't get it all. Like you quite literally, you've got the roof, not even all of the roof. I don't want to press on every single piece. There's a lot of pieces in this. Thanks, Funky. Yeah, I was going to do the eyes with glass. I don't know if we're going restricted to what skins we can have, because I did see something about that. Yeah, this is a build I was going to use in Slemon's build, but probably not because we're going to have Curly building it for us. But this is my flower tower shell. Go away, buddy. None, don't want Nunya. It's not, I know, but Kelly could do so much better, I know. But this is something that I will continue to work on, because this is the build that I'll be showing Captain Fat Dog. My new building powers when we finally get going again. I think he's working on a pyramid. Okay. I mean, I'm happy for that too. I'll let him build whatever he wants. Lovely. I don't mind. I was going to use this in the monarchy, but not going to have much room to do dinosaur raising and stuff in this, so it was put on the back burner. And then, you know, I thought, you know, it's a pirate. Let's do something pirate theme, right? Let's do something different. Let's do something that's not just a box. I mean, every build's a box at the end of the day, but you know what I mean. I thought I had leave me alone on, so I don't know why that freaking thing went after me. It is, yeah. Yeah, and because him and Pappy will be doing a lot. I'm not going to argue. It's like, no, I want to build this because it's my first, but this is my first build that's not a box. So the skull's my second build. Why are you? Here we go. I'm going to worry about doing this later. Yeah, I'll worry about doing this later. I think I might call it a day, guys. It's 2 hours. I'm thinking I'm going to do what everyone else is going to do. I'm going to go and have a sleep so I can get prepared. Should be waking up at, I'm not going to get up at 2 a.m. because I think there's probably going to be another delay, let's be honest. I might get up at 4, so it'll be 2 hours after it. Or I might get up at 2 and see if it's ready, and if it is, start downloading it because it's going to take a little while to download. But let's go and raid out to somebody else. Because I am unwell, guys. I am sick. I've got the flu. That's why I'm a little bit hoarse in my throat. Let's see who we can go and raid on with you lovely 70 people. Let's see who we can go and raid. And thanks very much for hanging out with me and sticking with me. I know that, a lot of you don't know who I am. Oh. Is there no one from Monarchy on? See you, Shell. Shell, actually, if you want, we can chat a little bit before I go to sleep, if you're going to stay up for a little bit, to work out what we're going to do tomorrow, because Slim starts tomorrow. Like, he starts tomorrow, so... And the wolf is looking forward to working with us. Let me see. All right, so we're going to go and raid out to Old Gamer Never Dies on Xbox, on YouTube. He is currently live. He's doing Genesis Ascended launch tonight. Let's find out together. So he may not even still be alive by the time you guys get there. But thank you very much. If you have liked my stream so far and you've come from everywhere else, please like, share, and subscribe. I really, really appreciate it. And hit the notification bell so you know when I go live. Or you can join my Discord, which is always in the actually, is it? No, it's not always in. I think it's socials. No, Discord. No, you know what? I'll just give guys a link right up. Give me a second. I don't know why it's not in. I know it's in my about me, but you don't want that. You want a nice server invite that's just for all you guys. It's special and you know. If you want to join my Discord, I'll put a link. I'll do a thingy up for the admins to do Discord later. There you go. You can join my Discord there, and you can find out when I go live, because I always post when I go live there. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you next time. YouTube, Twitch, we'll find out who you're going to go on stream now. Bye-bye, YouTube. We miss you. We love you. Okay, Twitch. Let's dismiss.